Timothy Chalamet, Ariana Grande, and 170 others gathering last night for dinner in the annual Oscars class photo. Take a look. Here it is right here. The dinner, by the way, happening just 5 nights before the Oscars, and the dinner was in place of the traditional luncheon, which was canceled, if you recall, earlier this year due to the L.A. wildfires. And they actually held this dinner last night at the Academy's Museum of Motion Pictures.
Because the Oscars are just days away. With more on that, let's bring in Morgan. First in the morning with entertainment. I can't believe it's this weekend.
I know. I just can't believe we're coming into March. But I haven't been this excited for an Oscars in a couple of years. I'm not going to lie. I'm really excited for this year's Oscars.
All right. So am I. And we have big Oscar coverage on Monday's show. What else is happening in entertainment?
All right. Don't get me excited about that. Okay. Iowa Debris. It's circulating that she is writing and potentially starring in a Barney movie. Yes, the Barney that you grew up and loved, or your kids loved. This is so exciting for me. I'm in love with Iowa Debris as an actress. She has won awards. She's beloved on the show The Bear. She's so funny. If you watch her in any interviews on red carpet, she's awkward and hilarious. So for her to be kind of the mind behind bringing a Barney live-action movie to us is great. What's exciting for me is not only is this being produced by A24, which kind of does some really gritty, great independent films, but Mattel is behind this. And let's be honest, Mattel was behind the big Barbie movie last year. That made $1 billion. I'm assuming they're looking for something kind of similar when it comes to this. This is a movie that was announced back in 2019, so it's taken a little bit to get there. But I cannot tell you how excited I am. And I didn't even realize that Barney and Friends was produced from like 1992 to 2009. It went on like, I mean, it was a big part of my childhood. So I'm a millennial. Take my money. I'll do anything nostalgic.
All right, so we're going from Barbie core to Barney core, perhaps.
Basically.
Yes,
Oh, no.
okay.
Yes,
Next,
yes, that was the zinger. Yes.
All right, Millie Bobby Brown in the headlines as well this morning, weighing in on the rumor of playing Britney Spears.
Yeah, so get this. She was in L.A. on the red carpet for The Electric State. This is a new movie that she's starring in. I will be interviewing her for this movie with Chris Pratt, so stay tuned for that. That's going to be really exciting. But she was sporting a very blonde look. She apparently was channeling Pamela Anderson, and everybody was saying, hey, remember back in the day when you said you wanted to play Britney Spears? So this is what she had to say about that. I would love nothing more than to be a part of her story, and that's her story. And I am in full support of her bringing her story to life how she wants to. What we do know is John M. Chu, who's like the hottest director right now. He directed Wicked. He also directed one of my favorite movies of all time, Crazy Rich Asians. He's apparently been tapped to bring her memoir to life that she put out a couple of years ago. We don't know any casting news. It's in its very beginning stages of producing it. John did say that Britney will have a big role in bringing her story to life, but as to who's going to play her, we have no idea, but Millie Bobby Brown definitely wants to.
Okay. All right. Finally, Blake Lively's new film is set to release.
Yeah, so this is the sequel to A Simple Favor. This is another Simple Favor starring Anna Kendrick and Blake Lively. A lot of people are talking about this because, of course, you're dropping this movie that has been delayed for quite some time, right in the middle of this legal battle that she has going on with her husband and her It Ends With Us co-star and director, Justin Baldoni. We do know that it is going to be opening South by Southwest March 7th. So we're going to get reviews on this movie soon. We have heard rumors for a while now that there's been a feud between Anna Kendrick and her. Insiders have said there's no feud. They filmed this back in Italy back in 2024. But I do know that Anna Kendrick, or this is what I've been reading from insiders, Anna Kendrick's really not used to being embroiled in any drama. She's really uncomfortable with all the comments going around saying we're not going to watch this movie because we don't want to support Blake Lively. We do know that they're going to be doing some press together. What that looks like, we have no idea. But I'm telling you, I would not want to be involved in that press tour because, of course, we're all going to want to talk to Blake about what's going on.
Sure. All right. Well, we'll see if a press tour even happens.
Well, let's just see what's going to happen. But yeah, that movie's going to hit Amazon Prime Video in May.
Okay. Yeah.